All right, here is my story. 30% of the body fat 1 year back, and now at 15 percentage with well-defined muscle and a visible six pack. So what we're going to discuss is about the mindset shift than a fitness strategy itself, right? So this is not a regular mainstream of fitness advice, but this is more about the mindset transformation. Now let's say there are two people on the left hand side. As you see, there are two folks, right? So A and B. Now A want to become someone, right? As you see, he has a goal in mind. On the other hand, B, he also has a similar goal, but he's not really cling to that goal. Now let's see how these two people, what's their mindset and how they strive towards their goal. Now the first person needs some motivation because he's obviously trying to become someone, right? So when I say he's trying to become someone, like he has a goal in mind, that means he's always trying to do something now to get somewhere in the future. Now he needs some motivation to do that. Now he may get into a depression if he doesn't see the results, right? There are a lot of people who spend years and years and they don't see the results and they get depressed. And obviously anxiety is another factor, right? So others might perform well, and the person A might not be seeing the results within the same timelines that he's expecting it to see. Now again, these are just three things that I called out, but it could be a number of other things which are which bugs the person A before even he reaches his goal. Now whereas the person B, who loves the process and who builds the consistent habits, he doesn't really have any goal clinged in his mind. He has a goal as a direction, but he doesn't really care about the goal itself, right? He just loves the process and he consistently builds the habits which will take him where he want to be. Now, why just setting the goals will not really help you? Because firstly, you are attached to a result, and the result will take time. Depending on where you are in the fitness journey, it's going to take time, and there are n number of variables that will play. Now you're constantly trying to become someone, right? So if you have, or if you're cling to the goal, you're constantly in that striving, and in that striving you need a motivation, and you can't keep up with the motivation every day, and you will see it doesn't work, and your motivation will run out, and then you will be back to the square one. What if you can just be yourself? Yes, you should have a goal, but then, instead of really worrying about the goal, you are really participating in the present. That means you are giving your full 100 percentage in the current moment than really worrying about the goal. Now, as I said here, results will come when you really forget about the goal itself and just focus and present in the current day activity. Now, let's just see the what are the drivers of the results. Again, we will not really get into the all of these nuances in this video, but at a very high level, if you have a training, if you have a proper nutrition, and you have a proper recovery, then results are inevitable. If you're not really seeing any results or as expected, then one of these three things are hindering the progress. So you will have to figure out what it is and fix it. If you don't have any one among these three, then you are not going to see the results. So in short, don't really worry about the results. Just pick the training program that works for you. Make sure that you love the food that you eat and it's nutrition enough. Then you have a good recovery plan. All the best.